419 Patriots, and welcome to the M44 Patriot channel, your source for citizen soldier skills and budget preparedness. Today, we're going to be talking about Mala and Se versus Mala Prohibitum. Mala and Se as well as Mala Prohibitum, are old Latin terms that have very interesting meanings that are very applicable to today's society. Mala and Se means it's wrong because it's wrong. Covers things that have typically been considered to be wrong, regardless of culture and time period. Things like murder, theft, rape, stuff like that. Mala prohibitum is wrong because it's forbidden or because something prohibits it. Depends on who you ask. It covers things that are only considered to be wrong because something in writing says so, such as doing drugs, firearms ownership, in some places of both the U.S. and the country, and the world, as well as even some people within the U.S. Driving too fast down a freeway, stuff like that, is wrong because something prohibits it. We've reached a point where everything is so regulated or is legislated against in some way that it becomes difficult to decide what's Mala and Se and what's Mala prohibitum. It can be difficult even just to figure out what's legal and what's not. Um, we've reached a point now where we even have to draw a line. We need to decide if something is Mala and Se or Mala prohibitum. I'm not advocating illegal activity at all. I am not saying that if you can't do something legally, that you should go do it anyways. What I am saying is that you should decide for yourself. We each need to decide as new legislation comes out, as well as with existing laws, what does Mala and Se and what's Mala prohibitum? What's wrong because it's actually wrong, and what's wrong because something or someone else says so. If we can't do that, then we have already lost. That's all for now. Be safe, watch your six.